right now, most of the members of my party have levels in Rangers, so we got a lot of roller beetle pets. They are updating this game a lot. This Guild Wars 1 is 20 years old. It doesn't get updates that often. However, it did get a, you know, kind of a 20-year celebration event going on. Before that, I think the last update might have been 5 years ago? At the 15th anniversary? I could be wrong, though. Are the beetles all set to attack? Yes, but the beetles won't go a certain distance from their master, and some of the NPCs stay pretty far back, so their beetles don't attack unless the enemy gets a little bit closer to their master. Hey? We have a visitor chat. He's like, no more talk about beetles, only cats. Finally, the real content. Yeah. That was a wrong turn, but we found a named mob. What did you mean about faction wars? So Guild Wars has 3 expansions, and one of them is called Factions. And Factions it will turn 20 years old next year, and then we'll probably have another big Guild Wars event where we all play Factions. And in Factions, they introduced 2 new classes, the Assassin and the Ritualist. So if we're going to do a big playthrough celebrating the 20-year birthday of Factions at that time, I look forward to playing the Ritualist, which was not available in Prophecies, which is what we're currently playing. That's what I meant. Chip or we riot? All right, look, here's Chip. He's just kind of investigating his tower right now. Thanks. Sure. Yeah, the other two expansions are Eye of the North and Nightfall. Now, Factions I've technically played before, but it was so long ago I kind of forgot it. Nightfall I've never played, so that would 100% be new to me. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, Ancient Remains. Ceremonial Family Sword acquired. Okay, so go down here now. And Yort the Bronze. Yort the Bronze is truly pleased that you found his ceremonial family sword. Yort's spirit will now rest a little easier knowing that his dishonor has been erased. Yort the Bronze is truly humbled by your valor. Mukluk de Birasko. Okay. Another quest. Great are the mysteries to be found in the desert. How long has it been since they lured me here? What's on your mind? The Elementalist Path. Others may be devoted to a single god, but the elementalist seeks knowledge from any source. This is why we hold power over all the elements. Knowledge, you see, is power. The desert holds many secrets for those who would uncover them. Are you such a seeker of knowledge? Then let your journey begin in Prophet's Path. Long ago, those lands were ruled by the sorcerer Lord Kree, who controlled an army of beasts, their flesh inscribed with runes of power that only he understood.
You are a loaf.
Even today, among the progeny of his ancient army, are sometimes born those bearing the mark of Kree. Bring me the hide of one such Kree Minotaur, and your quest for knowledge will truly begin. Okay. Alright, so heading back outside. Does this game ever ends? It's pretty long. We're just in the middle of the first campaign right now. Live pet abuse? Abuse? He's just chilling. He's currently making biscuits. I don't know where you get the word abuse from. He's just making biscuits right now. Nothing crazy. The beetles? Oh, I mean, they're combat beetles. They are trained for speed and violence. They're living their best life right now. Do you still play the first one still? I mean, Guild Wars? I'm playing the first Guild Wars right now. That's literally what you're watching right now. What? Just answering some really weird questions on the YouTube chat, Crow. I think we might have one or more trolls over there right now. Teleport to enemy, instantly get knocked down. Yeah, I might swap out the teleport for that run speed skill from Warrior. I thought this is yours too, sorry. Nope, this is the first game. All that blind to those traps will be rough on the pets. Yeah, but we're max level. We're doing pretty good. I mean, that's the obvious counter to my strategy of overwhelm the enemy with a horde of animals is if the enemy has good AoE. On anything else, we can just run it down. I actually took down a dragon yesterday. Okay, Kree Minotaur Hide, that's our quest item. That's what the guy sent us here for. Alright, go back. Aloha Muck. What's up, Island? Yes, this is it. The pattern is faint and incomplete, but someday I shall gather the whole pattern and unlock the secret of the sorcerers of old. Do you understand now? Power can be gained only through the pursuit of knowledge. If you are beginning to understand this in the least, perhaps you have a chance to become an elementalist. Wait, what? Oh, he will let me change my second class. You are a ranger, nothing can change that, but you've shown yourself worthy of mastering more than one secondary profession. What do you say? Would you like to change professions right now? Wait, so he doesn't charge you 500 to do this? Make me an elementalist. Make me a necromancer. Huh. So if I had unlocked Ellie in that way at Embark Beach, or was it Great Temple of Balthazar? I don't remember. If I had unlocked Ellie in that way, over here, then it would have cost me 500. But I just got it for free. Alright, profession changer. Warrior. Okay. And... let's see, healing signets. Strength sprint. Let's try this. Strength. Wait. Oh no, is strength primary warrior? Crap. I didn't realize. I did not realize. What was the other one? Rush? But Rush requires adrenaline to use it, so I can't use it as a gap closer, right? And Rush's strength also? Is it? Oh, well then that doesn't help at all. Shoot. Dash is good on Assassin. Let me see. Assassin skills. Control F, dash. For 3 seconds, you move 50% faster. Let me see. Change secondary back to assassin. Do I... what is that? That's... what type of move is that? Stance... actions, animation... where's that at? Is it no attribute? Oh, it's no attribute. Alright. Try that. Okay. We will try that. Alright. So we've done every quest that we have found in the desert. And let's go to Lion's Arch. And then back to Draknar's Forge. Alright. Seeking the Seer. Alright, we got this quest last time we were here. And we can make an 8-man party now. More healers. Mwah. Also the enchanter, because he interrupts people. More interrupts. You know what? Hang on, let me take a look at Gwen here. What do I have on her bar? Remove a hex from an ally. Backfire. Remove an enchantment from a foe. Chaos Storm. Chaos Storm, I feel like, isn't helping too much. Giving her another, if I have any more, giving her another interrupt or hex removal would be good. Cry of Frustration, maybe? Energy Burn? Oh, it's like Mana Burn from, WoW. Or Warcraft 3 Demon Hunter is what I'm thinking. Just looking at the options. See, Domination and Inspiration are her main two. Inspired Hex. Remove a hex from target ally. Removal effect. You will gain 8 energy and the spell is replaced by that hex. Ooh. Wait, Mantra of Concentration. The next time you would be interrupted, you're not interrupted. Yo, she has stability! I had no idea. You have plus 40 armor against physical resist, but minus 15 against elemental. Interrupt a spell or chant, you gain 23 energy. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's already on the bar. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, I'll just try out and Cry of Frustration, and we'll see how that goes. I just want to give her more options to interrupt enemies. The Chaos Storm, it's a cool idea, but I usually see her cast it, and then the enemy just moves out of it, and then that's it. And then I just see it persist there, hitting nothing. What games do you play the most on your channel? I just started playing Guild Wars and I started to become a part-time streamer of this beautiful game. What's up, Chico? What games do I play the most? I played 110 games last year. So I play a lot of different games. I'm most known for Guild Wars 2, because I've made 100 and something guides for that game. But lately I've been kind of branching out into like just full game playthroughs and game reviews. So there's a lot of that on my main YouTube channel right now. My second YouTube channel, Mukluk Plays, has just like a playlist for each of the games that I play. And so there is just a lot of playlists there for people who like to binge watch. Okay, dash feels pretty good to use, honestly. Okay, fine, yes, I'll download Guild Wars again. Oh yeah, am I really twisting your arm in their mouth? Korg. Old Bronzebeard sent you. Too cold out of the woods for that lazy man. He used to be a ranger like the rest of us. Jalis gave him a title, and he thinks it's his right to sit by the fire and enjoy a pint. Have I found anything? Nope. King Jalis sent me to find the seer. The old stories say that he can fashion magical armor to protect us from the Mursat. I hope they're true. Even the Stone Summit have been driven from their minds. We sent Rornak to scout out the ice caves of sorrow. Knowing him, he's been caught by now. Okay. The skin looks different, Lord Muck. 1,000 apologies. There we go. Yeah, alright, I think this is gonna be a keeper. 8-second cooldown, 50% run speed increase for 3 seconds. I can like zip between almost every mob. I like it. And it doesn't delay, like when I was teleporting to mobs with that other move, it was a 30-second cooldown, and it would like delay the next attack because it had a spell animation. One of those dwarves is a necromancer. Hey, hey, Voidion! Thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Onar Ironblood. Hello there! We have had enough activity as of late with all the Stone Summit being driven from their minds. Rornak set out before us. He should be in the ice caves by now. What can I do for you? Korg mentioned Asira. I've heard the stories and I don't believe them all, truth be told. More importantly, the Shining Blades leader, Avenia, has been captured by the White Mantle. We're working with them to free her. Whoever would have thought that Deldrimor would ally with the Crichton rebels? Strange days indeed. Blade Scout Shelby's up ahead. She'll have a report for you. Oh, that was his own line. I didn't realize. Blade Scout Shelby. Welcome, hero. Ah, sent by the king himself, no less. Here is compensation for your journey. We are too few to march against the unseen masters of the White Mantle. The dwarves insist on finding some ancient spellcaster they claim is a seer. I appreciate their help, but fear this is a fool's errand. Avenia would help us more than some old man and his dusty spells. Ice caves of sorrow, indeed. That just goes to the beach. Alright, merchant. So, let's see. Stone some edges, break hammer. Alright, ID. Does 13% damage when health is above 50%. Let's see. Expert salvage. I can't. My expert salvage kit can't get the damage plus 13% off of this. Maybe I need a better salvage kit? I'm guessing either A, I need a better salvage kit, or B, it's not possible. Do you play PvP on Guild Wars? I don't. The game has PvP, but I'm just not interested in it. I'm here for the PvE. Okay. Alright. Ice Caves of Sorrow. Considering swapping out Brutal Strike, I'm kind of on the fence about it. Michael. And I'm like, why? I'll be a little bit easier on the mana. Mock, hi dog. What's the difference between both of them? Guild Wars 1 and 2. Hang on. Rescue Avenia, find a way into the holding cell, break Avenia out of the cell, escape with Avenia to the waiting ice ship. Oh, Black Bear. The difference between the two games? There's a lot of them. Whoa, my health. Oh my god. What was that? Dude, they're hitting me for 120 each time. What is this? Spectral Agony. This is the legendary Spectral Agony. My god, dude. I got deleted. Hold on. Mox, it's time to use Revive All Animals. Did that even work? I couldn't even tell if that worked. Mucko's not ready for this. No infusion yet. I don't know what you're talking about. Glad I'm not playing on hardcore. Spectral Agony. Alright. For 5 seconds, the target foe moves, attacks, and uses skills 80% slower, and has up to minus 30 health degeneration, and loses up to 81 health per second. Infusion is the best way to reduce the effects. The primary defense against Spectral Agony is Infusion, which can be applied to any piece of armor by the Ancient Seer. That's literally who I'm going to. I'm on my way to this Seer right now, you guys. So it's not possible to have it at this point. By the Ancient Seer in various Prophecies mission in one explorable area. Yeah. So everyone's saying I'm supposed to have an Infusion. It's not possible to have it at this point in time. So I guess this is your first introduction to those guys. Alright, that was painful. Gamers forgetting you gotta suffer first? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that was bonkers how that worked out. We've got a lot of debuffs. What is this one? Shielding hands, reduce incoming damage and life steal by 15. It's gonna be funny watching Teapot do this on his hardcore character. I'm assuming Teapot is more experienced with Guild Wars 1 than I am. Like, if he is, then I would have, like, okay, if I had known those guys
Fun to see
were
the
gonna
origins of the roller beetle.
Hey, Tuna Bandit, thank you, buddy. If I had known they were gonna do that, I would have sent in the NPCs first, right? Like, I can immediately think of some countermeasures I could have tried there. But I didn't know that that was going to happen. Like, I walked in and 3 of them did that to me, and it just got absolutely blown up. But, yeah, I mean, I didn't know that was going to happen. Surprised Muck hasn't complained about the roller beetle sound. I think it's cute. Hi, Noxie. They do hardcore, but they know that what they are doing and what they face where. They aren't doing it blind. Yeah, that's what I was kind of saying. Is like if I had known those guys were there, it would have been very different. What do PvP and PvE mean in Guild Wars? I think you're trolling me, but I'll bite. PvP, it means the same as every other game. PvP is player versus player. You fight other players, and you duke it out. PvE is player versus environment. You do things like the mission I'm doing right now. Those guys are possible. I will say I definitely froze up a bit, like, because it wasn't just out that I was taking a massive amount of damage, I also had like minus 30 health